Welcome to Catalina Treats Gluten-Free Kitchen and Justina's Country Kitchen. Hello, everyone. We are here at the grand finale of 7 Days of Salads. This has been so much fun. I have really enjoyed making all these salads and having guests come to my channel and come and cook with me. And I was thinking earlier, have you kept a list of what salads have been made, Justina?
No, I was going to go back and make a list of them and see, because there's a lot of them I want to try.
I know, yeah, there are. Yeah. There's a lot that I want to try and just some really creative salads.
Yeah, yeah.
And I didn't see a whole lot of duplicated salads either, you know?
No,
Me
I
and,
didn't see anybody that duplicated theirs.
well, Mom
Um,
and the boys, they made a steak salad also, but it's completely different from the one that I made too. So,
yeah, was that his citrusy one?
yes, that one looked really good, huh?
Yeah. Well, I love anything with citrus.
Me too. So for today, for the live, I'm going to make two different salads. And because we haven't had a lot of the dessert or Jello salads, and so
No,
I thought that I had to
no
make a
Jello
Jello.
salads.
So um, ambrosia salad, that's not a gel. That doesn't have the Jello in it, does it?
The what, ambrosia?
Yeah.
No, it's got whipped cream and fruit, and marshmallows, and nuts. That's
Okay.
how
Yeah.
we've always made it.
So this will be the only Jello salad on the salad.
I think so.
If there's anybody that's made a Jello salad that we don't know about, please let us know. Okay, so this salad that I'm making right now is a very simple green salad. It's one that we have made for years and years. It's so quick and easy, and it's really mild. Um, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 ingredients, including the dressing, and it's one of the best salads that we make. I love it. So, starting out with a wooden or a wooden-ish bowl. I'm not sure if it's actually bamboo or not. It was a gift, and some crushed garlic. So I'm going to
Which
take.
one is this one? What's this one?
This is a simple green salad.
Oh, just a green salad.
Yeah. So I'm going to take the garlic and I'm going to just kind of. It's already been crushed. I'm just going to kind of like move it around the bowl a little bit to kind of spread it out a little bit. I'm doing, yeah, before I put anything else in. So this is two pieces of garlic. So I just kind of moved it around and got it out there. And we have some leaf lettuce. I think that this is what this is called. It's just a really pretty mild lettuce. It's the one that's very curly. I like the curly kind.
Yeah, green or red leaf lettuce.
Yeah,
I like both of those, but I like kale.
I do too. I love kale.
Jim's on hooray for salads, and Bill says he needs more salads.
He helps me cut up these ingredients. Made a mountain, a mountain of stuff. So now I've
I haven't got a chance to watch a Jim Caesar yet. I'm gonna watch it in a little while.
yes, yeah. The joke was very good. All your jokes are very good, but yeah. So I've got the garlic and the lettuce. I'm going to add in a few of these tomatoes, not the entire plant of tomatoes. All chopped up. So I've got a few tomatoes on there. And cubed cheese, cubed cheddar cheese. It tastes different when it's cubed, don't you think?
Yeah, we get more of that cheddar taste in the chunks.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, if it's shredded or melted or anything, it tastes different. And then we've got some chopped red onion. And not everybody likes avocados, but we love avocados. And
I
so
know. I like avocados. I had avocado toast this morning, of course. Have it
I
on
did that yesterday.
all the time. I have it, I don't know how many times a week.
I have it with hemp hearts. We have a gym here that has a little like a snack bar inside their gym, and they make the best food. And she puts hemp hearts on it, and it has a little more flavor and really good. I need to get some just by themselves and see. And then a little bit of avocado. It's so pretty. It's so nice and fresh and pretty. So garlic, lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, red onion, avocado, and then for my dressing, Molly from Molly Cakes told me about this. It's a spray olive oil, and so you don't use like too much on a salad.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spray some of that on, just a little bit, and rice vinegar. This is the best salad vinegar. I love it so much. It has like a really mild flavor, and it doesn't overpower anything else in the salad.
It smells good.
It does smell good, and it just adds like a little. It feels more fresh than some of the other vinegars do to me. And then my salt shaker from my fancy salt shaker.
I need one of those.
It's so awesome. I love it. Thank you for my Christmas present. So I'm going to mix that all up, and it's ready. That's basically it. It's so easy to make. We used to eat this all the time with like homemade macaroni and cheese. Oh my gosh, that combination is so good with the salad. It's so very good. So there it is. A nice.
That looks great. That looks good. Yeah.
And
Bill's good chopping job there.
Yeah, he did great. My lovely assistant. We've made this a little bit ahead of time, and with this particular lettuce, it stays pretty good. So maybe like a couple hours ahead of time, and not had a problem with it. I just like it when the flavors blend a little bit. So that's our green salad. So if you hear chewing off camera, that's Bill eating this whole entire salad that I just made. So what was the favorite salad that you saw in the collaboration, Justina?
Oh, I don't know. That one fruit salad you did, yeah, that one.
That one was amazing. I love
But
that.
all of them look so good. I like them. Just everybody's was just good and different, and nobody had the same.
What was your favorite salad that you made yourself?
Mine, I like that chicken and kale.
Yeah.
The grilled chicken with kale and avocado. It was really good. The Southwest was good too, but that was just, hamburger meat. Taco meat, it's like a taco salad.
I was really surprised when I combined that salad kit with the avocado ranch and put that on top of my taco salad. That was awesome. I will do that again and again.
Jim wants to know if he can use his Pam olive oil cooking spray.
No, you cannot. No. It's so different. Pam is not. Yeah. Olive oil.
The one I made yesterday with the cabbages and the kale, and I put the tuna on it, the short. It was really good. It was. I like it. I think I would like it more with chicken.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, the tuna was good, and I love albacore tuna, but that I really just like tuna salad.
Would you use canned chicken or just like rotisserie chicken?
rotisserie or grilled. Yeah.
We used to get some canned chicken from Costco that was really good, and I haven't seen it. I haven't been to Costco for years, um, but it was nice to have around for something like that, you know?
Yeah, the Walmart here, they do rotisserie chickens and they're really good. They're cheaper than buying a whole chicken.
Yeah, and a lot faster and easier. I don't like I'm always scared about cooking chicken and thinking that I've undercooked it or overcooked it or something, you know, that it just
Yeah. Well,
gonna
Bill says try the cooking spray. Watch out, he'll be putting it on your salad.
no, this one, not Pam. This one.
He says try that cooking spray. See how it does. Trying to get my light adjusted where it's a little brighter. I don't know. My room is so dark.
I'm gonna
Waiting
start.
for
Yeah,
which
your face is a little in the dark there.
yeah, and I have every light on in my room and I have my other little light. I don't know.
You're being mysterious today. Am I seeing Mama Four Boys in the chat?
Oh, hey, Mama Four Boys.
Hi
I
guys.
loved all your salads. They were great.
Yeah, so fun to watch. Because it's great stuff. How was that steak salad?
Yeah, that looked good. Which one are you doing now?
I'm doing the Jello salad now. Now this is starting with large curd cottage cheese, and this whole container. This is a 24-ounce cottage cheese, so adding the whole thing into that, and then we're going to go with cherry
Cherry.
Jello. So a 6 ounce of cherry Jello, and I like to put this in right after the cottage cheese. This is only 4 ingredients, so I mean you really can't mess this up. But if you put it in now and get this stirred into the cottage cheese, it does seem to help a little bit, and you don't get that powder of Jello
Yeah.
that can
When I was
happen.
growing up, that was one of my favorite salads. My aunt, of course, always made that.
So it's just dry Jello. You're not cooking the Jello or anything. You're just putting it into the bowl dry, into the cottage cheese. And so this is what I have so far for cottage cheese and Jello, mixing that up really well. And it'll start to set. You can eat it right away, but it won't start to set for about an hour or so. So now I'm adding in 8 ounces of Cool Whip that has been thawed, and get this all to be more fluffy. We started making I did a video with Watergate salad, and we started making that one. And it's hard to decide which one we like better, but I mean, they're different, you know, the pistachio flavor with the Watergate salad. But it's nice to have people make fun of Jello salads all the time, but they can be really good and a really nice, easy dessert that will be ready in your refrigerator for stay good for a long time. So I'm adding in a can of coconut, a can of pineapple. So this is I don't know what size of can this was, but a larger amount of pineapple. And for this
Probably a
salad,
15-ounce can. Is that about?
probably so, yeah. The one thing about this salad is the pineapple needs to be really, really well drained. And you don't want a lot of juices in it because it's gonna make the salad too runny. And
Mm-hmm.
so we set it up ahead of time and let it drain for a while before we add it into the salad. And
Jim says he seen a recipe for a Watergate salad cake. Okay, Jim, we know you'll try that.
We challenge you. We challenge you to make that cake.
Yeah,
Do you accept the challenge, Jim?
salad cake. Those words don't go together. That's your husband.
Yeah, he would like it. He's over eating the salad now. I'm just mixing all 4 of these ingredients together. Cottage cheese, Jello, and you can do any flavor of Jello that you want. I just like the pink one because it's pretty. Cottage cheese, Jello, Cool Whip, and pineapple. And you can probably add some marshmallows into this too, and it'd be good. We just never have because this is something that Bill will stomp his feet and scream and cry if I don't make this at Thanksgiving and Christmas. And it is really good with turkey. It's really, really good with turkey. So I do always make it for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And for years and years and years, I don't know where this started, but we've always called this calf slobbers.
Calf slobbers?
Calf slobbers, yeah. It's just the name of it. So I don't know how I got that name, but probably my dad, because he would name stuff like that. But,
Someone made a seafood salad cake on the Great British Bake Off. But it wasn't a sweet cake, was it, Jim? It was what? And they do things different, Brits or their desserts, their cookies or biscuits, their biscuits or cookies. It's confusing. But I love the Great British Baking Show. I've watched it for a long time. Yeah, it was savory. Yeah, I've seen him do a lot of things on there, and I watch Paul Hollywood a lot. He bakes bread. I love bread. I love to bake. I have his cookbook to make bread out of. But yeah,
I'm trying to get the nerve to do some gluten-free breads. I've done quick breads, and those can be done, but to do like a real bread, that's really difficult.
Mom of 4 boys, her whole family is from England, so she can enlighten us on some of this.
Cool.
Tell us.
Yes, please.
I'm from Oklahoma. I do not know anything about England except for the Great British Baking Show.
So one thing that you can do with this Jello salad is after you've emptied out the Cool Whip and the cottage cheese container, you can put the already made salad back into those containers. And that way you can hide it in the refrigerator from unsuspecting people who don't know that you might also want some of this salad.
Your 3 older siblings were born there, and your partner is British. Well, how cool.
Yeah.
Jim's partner is British. That's cool. Well, I think I seen you guys on vacation, and he was talking. I think, was it him? Maybe I was watching something else.
Yeah, he almost never speaks, so I've wondered where he is from. So, so then we have a refilled Cool Whip container. Jim, have you ever made the Canadian butter tarts? Have you ever made those? Has anybody made those?
I've never made those. Sounds good though.
It's like a pecan pie, but I haven't researched it yet to see how different it is from pecan pie filling, like pecan pie without the pecans.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I sent you this, Justina, where I was watching a show where they made a cake out of butter tarts, like a butter tart spice cake, and that
yeah. What did they taste like, Jim? Jim says he's tasted them. I made an oatmeal pie, and it kind of tastes like a pecan pie, but it's got oatmeal in it. You make it with Karo syrup and the oatmeal and everything and cinnamon, and it's really good. They're phenomenal. Have to try that. But yeah, Paul Hollywood's the best. He's pretty good to look at, isn't he?
Yes, he's very handsome.
So my friends were like, that's the only reason we watch that show.
Well, we've got another challenge coming up for Valentine's. Hey Billy, can you hand me those little red boxes over there, please? And this one's going to be a challenge, a challenging challenge. Thank you. So, can you see that?
Sweetheart conversation hearts. Worst candy there is. Besides black licorice.
Yes, I'd rather have these than black licorice. And the second ingredient in the challenge, passion fruit. I found this at Walmart, or my friend found this for me at Walmart.
I've got to look at my Walmart. If not, when I go to Tulsa, I got to look in Tulsa and see if I'm trying to move my chair. If they have some in Tulsa at some of the specialty stores.
So it's passion fruit. These are frozen bite-sized pieces. And let me see if I might have that in another cupboard. Yeah. Brown rice. So we challenge you to make something, a meal, something with passion fruit, these little candy hearts, and brown rice. We chose brown rice because it's a heart-healthy ingredient, according to the American Heart Association. And we chose these because they are very challenging, just like a relationship. And passion fruits, because it's Valentine's Day. And you have figured out your recipe, Justina?
Yeah.
I think I have mine too.
I just got to get my stuff. So it'll be out there.
I've got
so next Saturday, Jessie will be moderating for me. I'm going to start with how to make classic buttercream. And then we're going to go from there. Like every 2 to 3 weeks, have a different cake decorating class. I haven't taught any cake decorating for about 4 years now.
I can't wait to learn because I've been like fumbling with it for a long time, and I'm scared to really make anything. I did a little bit with a meringue cookie a while back with a friend of mine, and those turned out pretty good, but I know it would be different using a real icing, and I've never really made icing like that either. So
classic buttercreams, one of them things. It's great. But the article I did on those 3 buttercreams, they are so good. They're so creamy. They're so different. And the first one is meringue based. So that may be down the road, because they're kind of difficult to make.
Yeah. Well, and I need to make some gluten-free cake to ice after I learn how. So I've got some box mixes, but I've tried a couple of cakes and they were disasters.
Okay, ask me. Awesome, my fingers. Yeah, I type wrong. I'm always hitting things. My hands aren't very big. They're small, and I'm always hitting the wrong keys.
So I have another question for after we've done the 7 days of salads that has been so much fun and so enlightening. Are we going to do what we we're thinking of for February?
I have to think about that. I about forgot.
Yeah, so we will announce that if in the community tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, because February is a short month.
Yes.
Busy month.
It's usually busy with all if everybody does Valentine baking.
Yeah, and then President's Day weekend, and that's a busy weekend. And it's our anniversary, our 21st wedding anniversary.
Wow. What day?
The 20th. So 0220. Yes. Yeah, so I I should have enough time to do all of it, but the challenge is that's going to be a fun one. I cannot wait to see what people come up with these three ingredients.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen. So
This
glad
is
you're here.
getting ready for work. I have to go to work later tonight. I
I
know. I do. I listen to things in the bathroom when I'm getting ready.
me too. I made Jello salad that we call calf slobbers and a green salad this morning. So on our salad finale, this is our finale. Do you have another salad to put out, Justina?
No,
No?
I just joined with you. I ran out of time this week.
So I made salad for both of us.
Yeah.
One. You can pick which one you want. Well, the green salad's almost gone, so
I ran out of time making all those desserts for my son's restaurant last
yeah.
week.
So is coconut cream? You think that's going to be your biggest?
Um, no, I think it's a toss up between the bread pudding and the chocolate eclair cake.
I'm trying to imagine cinnamon roll bread pudding. That sounds really, really good.
Cinnamon roll bread pudding. Yeah. Yeah, it sells really good. So they sold out of it twice last week. They sold out of coconut cream the first of the week, and then they kind of died off, but then they sold all the chocolate cake. So Friday night, our article that we wrote him got a lot of people in, and they had one of their biggest nights.
That's so awesome. I love that. That's really cool.
So
Makes
for
me
everybody
really
that didn't know, my son bought a restaurant in town, and I am making his desserts. And we wrote an article for Newsbreak. So, yay, it worked. He was so happy.
He's so lucky to have you available to bake for him. That's so great.
It's a challenge. I made bread pudding this morning.
Do you put
Oh, you're
raisins in it?
leaving? Mama Four Boys is leaving. Have a
Thank you
good
guys
day.
so much for being in the collaboration. We really loved watching your videos and seeing what you guys come up with. That was really nice. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, I hope you can do the Valentine one.
Yes.
It'll be fun.
Do you put raisins in the bread pudding?
No, it's just my regular cinnamon rolls. I have before, but it's like weird, people either really like raisins in it or they're like, I don't want it. It has raisins in it. So
Yeah.
I might, make one with raisins sometime and see how it goes. But so far, the bread pudding has been selling out.
So explain this chocolate eclair cake.
It's devil's food cake, and it's layer cake, and it has vanilla cream on the middle of it. I have a video on it. It's kind of old, so I might redo that video. I might go revisit that and redo the video. But you do the cream, and it's really easy. It's vanilla pudding with cream, and it's in the middle, and then I just do ganache, and then I whip it until it's real soft and creamy, and then I just cover the cake with the ganache. Simple. It's really easy. Karen's, I'm team no raisin.
What's that?
See, Karen says she is on the team with no raisins.
Yeah. It's so weird. I don't like raisins and stuff. I do like it in that carrot salad that I posted the short for, but I love sour cream raisin pie. That is like one of my favorite pies.
I've never had that.
It's really good. I need to make that on a video also because it's so unique and
Uh-huh.
it's really flavorful. I think it might be fairly similar to mincemeat, but I've never had mincemeat, so I don't know. But it's like kind of like chewy and spicy and good. Do you use a lot of dates? Have you used dates a lot?
Not a lot. I have a molasses and date cake that I've done. It's like a dense cake, like kind of like a fruit cake, but I do figs or dates and molasses in it. It's kind of sticky, kind of like a sticky cake. Turned out good. Good for the holidays.
I saw another channel. I can't think of her name right now. But she makes some oatmeal date cookies, and I want to try that. I want to give that a try. I have some date syrup that's really good. It's like an alternative sugar,
Yeah,
and
sounds
um,
good.
yeah, I think that the dates in the oatmeal cookies with some nice spices would be really good, like warm spices.
Yay, they have their own recipe. We all have our own recipes. Is that what he's saying?
What is it? What did you
Bill
say?
says, yeah, they have their own recipe.
I'm not sure what he meant by that. Well, he's left the room, so he probably typed that and ran. We'll have to ask him what he means after that. I don't know when he typed that and then ran out. I don't know what he was referring to, but let's see. We'll have to investigate further. So, are you planning on like introducing any other desserts at the restaurant or
Probably. I'm just doing traditional cheesecake right now, but we'll probably do some different ones. I found a recipe. It sounds really good. It's a salted caramel cheesecake. And and then he wants to do it like a turtle cheesecake. But last week was the first week we did it, so it's kind of a learning experience on what we need to do. And we'll see. Because he had cheesecakes from the former owner that were frozen and he doesn't want to use them, but he says he will. And he'll use them maybe for catering or something.
are you going to make a velvet cake for Valentine's?
A red velvet cake. Maybe I have this recipe and I haven't done a video on it, so I probably shouldn't. Cinnamon roll cheesecake. That sounds good. Yes, Karen,
Oh,
that sounds
yeah.
really good. Linda says hi. Hi, Linda.
And,
Perfect.
thank you for being on here.
Um, I have this one recipe, and I don't know where it came from. A girl came to my cafe and asked me if I'd make it. So it's red velvet cake with a cream cheese filling and German chocolate icing on the outside.
Okay, say that again.
It's red velvet cake with a cream cheese filling in the middle and then German chocolate icing on the outside.
Interesting.
I know. And I sold it for birthday cakes like 3 times.
I'm imagining instead of the red velvet cake, the cake that you make for the eclair cake. You know,
Mhm.
the chocolate with the cream in the middle, and then that sounds good. Yeah,
It would be kind of like that, except German chocolate icing on the outside.
yeah, but with the cream instead of the German chocolate on the inside, right? So you'd
It's
have that
what?
cream. So in the filling would be cream instead of the German chocolate icing.
Yes, in the middle of the cake, it's the cream like cream cheese filling in the middle
Mhm.
of the red velvet, and then covered in German chocolate icing.
I want that.
I seen a recipe though. I got to do it. I'm gonna do it. I hope maybe next week if I have time. It's called ice water cake. Never heard of it.
Hmm. Is it frozen or is it like a real cake?
It's a cake. It's a sweet cake. Yeah. And then
Huh.
the recipe calls for 7-minute frosting on the outside. I love
Oh, I
7-minute
love
frosting.
cinnamon frosting.
So good.
Yes, that's
Bill
good.
wants a gluten-free cinnamon roll cheesecake.
Yeah, I'm sure that he does. It's not impossible. It's just that you have to like relearn everything and how to make stuff with gluten free. You know, it's just all different. And
Yeah.
so, and it's really scary because like a bag of flour is like $15 to $20. You know,
Mhm.
so you don't want to make those mistakes, and you can't test it with anything else because you have to test it with that exact blend. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It would be difficult. We have a couple of gluten-free bakeries here. They're in Tulsa. It's I've I've had cupcakes. There was a lady that lived in another small town that did it. I told you hers were so good. Her gluten-free. Couldn't tell the difference. Oh my gosh. How'd you do?
We have a bakery near like that too. It's about an hour away. Or actually, there's two that are an hour in different directions. They're so good, and I just need to really try it. I just need to perfect them, like I did with some of my cookie recipes. I had to work with that a lot, but I got it. But cakes are like intimidating to me, so I just need to jump in and give it a try.
Yeah, they're a little difficult. I know the one that I made, it was um what's his name? Lemarand, or the chef.
Mhm.
Anyway, I made his um gluten-free flourless chocolate torte. It was hard to make. It took a lot of steps. It took a lot of time.
Yeah, I made one of those before too. Yeah, yeah. So I need to ask Bill. Bill, what was your favorite salad in all of the salads that we made here? So we had chef salad, um, corn salad, steak salad, and we actually made a ham salad that I didn't put on the collab. We did the Jello salad, the green salad,
The
taco
fruit salad.
salad, and fruit salad. So Bill, I want to know which one was your favorite. That cowboy butter. Have you tried making that yet, Justina?
No, not yet.
That's something that your son might want in his restaurant too. It's really, really good.
I'll tell him, because he does put something on, like the grilled salmon and tilapia, and that'd probably be really good on grilled salmon or
Yeah, it's something
steaks.
that we have as where people can put it on anything. And I've seen some people have it where it's cold, and they just like kind of like a sausage roll where you can just cut slices off and then put it over the top of a cooked steak and it just melts onto it.
Yeah, that's
So
good. We
it,
used to At the hotel, we used to have, when we served steaks there, we don't have a restaurant like that now. It was a fine dining restaurant, but it was steak, and it had blue cheese crumbles on it and a garlic butter. Oh, it was so good.
yeah, this is like a garlic butter, but with so many more spices in it and a little bit different texture. Because it's got like the cilantro and parsley and stuff like that in it too. So it gives it a different texture and the Dijon mustard. And then we made one with a horseradish in it also, and that was really good, but it was very spicy. But there are a lot of the cowboy butter recipes with horseradish in it too.
When
So
I'm team no horseradish.
no on the horseradish, yeah. There's a lot of people. Yeah, it's not a extremely popular ingredient from what I'm understanding.
It is. A lot of people like it, but I've never. It's like mushrooms. I have never
Really.
got the taste for those kind of things. I don't know.
I can have it or not have it. It's just kind of, there's only a few things that it goes really well with, I think, for horseradish. It's not
Prime
like
rib.
butter can go in anything. I could put butter in the salad and it would still,
Oh yeah, butter, of course.
yes. Butter and bacon, those are the two ingredients that can
I
go in.
know. One time for Valentine's Day, I told Lynn I wanted some new cookware. He goes, "You can't have cookware. You spend too much on butter."
I don't, those things I can't understand.
I'm not getting what you're saying there. I need
It's
both.
not, butter's not a luxury item. It's a necessity.
My friend came over here to do a video a long time when I first started. We were doing chocolate cake, and she brought all the ingredients, and she brought margarine. I'm like, margarine in my house?
We don't do that here.
No, no margarine.
Linda, are you still on, Linda? She said I want a piece of that. Oh, she was talking about the other cake. Is she still on there?
The chocolate eclair.
Yeah. I don't know if she's still in the live or not, or on the chat. I mean,
I don't know. I'm not seeing any chat, so I haven't seen anybody else comment on anything. So
did you comment on what your favorite salad is that we've made? Well, type that in. Did you hear what he said? Yeah, it'll come up here. He's typing it in now. This really has been really fun, and I have learned a lot and doing research to make these salads and stuff that I didn't know about, before, and finding those premixes. That was really good.
I know, now I'm hooked on them. I would never buy them before because I'm like, ugh. But after I started buying them, I'm like, oh, this is the way to go. Because if I buy everything to make salads for us, it usually goes bad before we ever.
This one green salad is like the only one that we will use everything up really quick.
Yeah. But it's not like if you buy the lettuce and you buy the cabbage and you buy this and you buy that for it, you buy all that and you do it. And then most of it here, favorite salad is the one I'm eating.
That's Bill. Whichever one he's eating at the time, that's the one he loves the most.
Favorite. Yeah. So I found one thing though that keeps my lettuce better, because I do like to make just like some green salads, or if we today for tacos, just to cut some salad up, is I've been putting everything in mason jars, the cherry tomatoes and the celery, and everything keeps so much better. And
Yeah,
I didn't believe it until I started using it.
Yeah, I need to try that too. And I don't buy a lot of stuff fresh because it will just go bad, and I feel so bad about that,
Mhm.
and I've been watching some of these other channels that do freeze dried stuff, and that would be really nice to be able to freeze dry stuff. But one of the reasons that I don't eat my fresh stuff is because I don't have time to cook it, so I wouldn't have time to chop it and put it in the freeze dryer. So
Yeah. I bought a dehydrator and I'm gonna make bananas first. I love the dried bananas.
Me too.
And I bought a dehydrator. Yeah, it's still sitting there.
Yeah, I've tried to make a few things. I think apricots and bananas are probably my two favorite dried fruits.
I buy apricots. I love apricots. But yeah, Bill likes his calf slobbers.
Yes. Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't come over here and gotten them off the table already. I had a bunch of oranges, and so I dried them in the oven, and they turned out really crunchy and stuff. Do you want your calf slobbers? There you go. And I soaked them in honey and dried them a little bit. They just take a long time. I think that they would be better in the dehydrator.
I took oranges and I boiled them in sugar syrup, and then I laid them on a pan and sprinkled some sugar over them and baked them in the oven and got them crisp. And they were really good that way. Chop them up and put them in cakes and stuff. I like them that way. But I like to make orange sugar and vanilla sugar. Oh, so good. So good.
Have you videos for that?
No, not yet. I've got a lot of ideas.
Me too. A lot. Many, many, many.
Just because I think they're good doesn't mean everybody else is like, what is that?
I've got one video that I've got the ingredients for, and I really need to make it. Hopefully I'll make it today. It involves jalapenos, and they were so, so, so good. It's the jalapenos that I put over the top of the taco salad. Oh, they're like candy. I've been craving those ever since. So hopefully I'll get that video out here pretty soon.
Did you candy some jalapenos?
I did. And they were awesome. They were so good. But they're not, I don't know if they're like the normal recipes or not. I haven't really looked at a lot of candied. And have you ever dehydrated though? Or yeah, dehydrated jalapenos?
I haven't dehydrated anything.
Oh yeah, haven't done anything. I think that I've seen some pre-shred jalapenos, and I think those would be nice to have on hand, because you don't always want to take the time to chop them or clean them or anything, or but they're good in so many different recipes. So
I made chocolate jalapeno cupcakes,
ooh,
and I can't remember what icing I put on the top. Uh, I think it was like a German buttercream on top of them, and it's like the German buttercream is the real custardy kind.
hmm.
It's really good. I
I
think
don't
I
know
put
if I've
that
ever
on
had
the top. It's one of those that takes a long time to make.
that. Custard.
Sometimes you just got to do it.
Yes. Yeah. Just take the time and do it. Yeah. Well, it'll be fun to learn some decorating techniques and stuff. That'll be really good.
So
And
next Saturday at 2,
next Saturday at 2.
1 o'clock your time.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we have to think about if we want to do the next 7-day thing that we were talking about. So
Yeah.
that'll be fun
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
I still don't remember things. So you have to sometimes remind me a lot.
And then these lovely, I hope that I need to like open this up and taste it and see what they're really like, because I haven't had passion fruit for a long, long time. So I'm imagining what my recipe is going to be. Once I taste this, I might have to reimagine my recipe.
Yeah, me too, because passion fruit isn't naturally on its own real sweet.
Mm-mm.
So I think I know I think mine will be fine with it not being as sweet. We'll see.
Mhm.
Yeah, I might have to do a trial run.
You can't sweeten it up with these things.
That's all they are is sugar.
I have a little thing that I have to post for you on Facebook that's like the different flavors are like chalk and drywall.
Yeah. And I used to eat those when I was a kid all the time, but I never liked them then either.
Yeah, I know, right? But it's whatever you can get your hands on as a kid.
But yeah, they're right up there with black licorice. Ugh.
I would much rather have these than black licorice. This doesn't like stick in my memory as long as black licorice does. Like, um, yeah, black
Yeah,
licorice.
I remember I was watching the Great British Baking Show and I seen Paul Hollywood made um a Swiss roll, kind of like a Swiss roll, but it had black licorice something. I was like, no.
Yeah, I don't even like the star of anise to have that in anything. I don't think I've ever had it in anything that I really liked. You can always get that flavor, that licorice kind of flavor.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like
Yeah.
strawberry or cherry licorice.
Eh,
They're
I prefer
okay.
gummy bears, I think.
Gummy bears.
Cherry, I think, is the one that I would have if I did have it. But um the
Karen
microwave,
Karen says conversation hearts are the child equivalents of Tums.
yes, they are. They sure are. And we're gonna put them in a recipe. with passion fruit and brown rice.
Brown rice. Uh, that's the challenge. That really is the challenging part is the brown rice.
Is a challenge. I thought that the sweet potatoes, applesauce, and Cheetos was the challenge, but that turned out to be really easy.
I
You
know
know?
everybody was real creative in it, and Holly's was her
Yeah.
candy Cheetos.
Yes. Yeah. That still amazes me. You can do that.
I know candy Cheetos. That sounds good.
She said that they were so great. That she would be making those over and over again because they loved them so much. So
Yeah,
I was
I'll have to
very
go
happy
back and
about
look
that.
at that and maybe try it with something.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know if it would work as well. She used the puffed Cheetos. I don't know if it would work as well with the regular Cheetos, but And I really wonder how it would be with the hot Cheetos.
Boy, I don't know.
Yeah.
There you go. It's your challenge. Try to candy Cheetos.
And she made it sound like it was pretty easy too, like it wasn't a big deal either.
Yeah,
So
it looked easy. Yeah, it did. I've got to get started on the Valentine one, because I'm gonna be busy
yeah,
for a few weeks.
yeah, I need to film mine and make sure that it actually tastes good, before I put the video out. That is something that is edible.
Well, it'll be edible, but what's it gonna taste like?
I can't rely on Bill because the only thing that he doesn't say, "Oh, that's good," is bananas. So I can make anything, and yes, yeah, I know.
No bananas.
No bananas.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love bananas.
I know. He has eaten banana bread without knowing that it's bananas, and he loved it. But yes, she did. But he'll say that everything is so good, and so I'm like, "Oh, yay, it's awesome!" And everybody else might be thinking, "No."
I know my husband will say, "Oh, it's good," and then I'll say I'm gonna fix it. Well, again, he'll say, "I don't know if I want it again."
Yeah.
You told me you liked it. Don't say you like it because I'll fix it again.
I'll ask Bill, do you want this recipe or this recipe or this recipe? And he'll say yes.
Molly Cakes is on. Hi, Molly.
Thank you again for introducing me to this spray olive oil. This is so nice. I used it on my salad this morning. And um, can you get with Jim and tell him why to use this one instead of Pam? Because he threatened to use Pam on his salad.
Yeah, but he probably will.
Yeah, he probably will. Mom, I don't know if you've heard about our challenge that's coming up for February. We're asking people to make a recipe with passion fruit, candied hearts, and brown rice. I think that you were on there before. We were talking about brown rice. So I don't
Yes,
know.
Molly. Pam cooking spray is what Jim said he was going to use.
My salad. My salad.
Funny.
That ain't right, man. So I guess
I
we're
don't know. Maybe. Oh no. She's like, oh no.
no.
Come
Yeah,
on.
that.
I get my dog's crying.
Uh-oh. Okay. I had that going on yesterday too. My dog was crying during a video.
Well, our older dog is getting groomed today, his buddy. So he cried when he left. Stumpy cries when people come over and they go home.
Oh, he's a little wreck, huh?
He's just sad. Say hi. Stumps.
Hi,
Say hi.
Stumpy. Hello, Stumpy. Hi, Stumpy. I would give you some cheese if you were here.
He will eat anything.
Yeah, we have a dog like that too.
If it falls on the floor, it's his.
Yeah, that's what I was saying yesterday. Is Ellie's pretty much been the one cleaning the house lately because I've just been making salad videos.
I know what I was making one the other day. I was making stir fry and I had broccoli and I dropped a piece of broccoli on and he grabbed it and ran in the living room. Then he was in there crunching on it. I really didn't think he would eat it. Yeah, he did.
Ellie loves frozen broccoli. She loves frozen broccoli and frozen cheese. If I open up a bag of frozen broccoli, she will bark at me until I give her a piece. It's really funny. Yeah. She
Is
loves
it
it.
dark in Oklahoma? It's been dreary and here for 2 weeks. It is today. It's dark here. It's supposed to rain, and then Tuesday we may get snow. I don't
We
want it.
might too. It was 25 degrees here this morning. I don't know how
Yeah.
to handle that.
You miss having animals, Molly? I don't know if I could live without having a dog. I
Yeah.
like our cat. He's asleep in my chair right now. But I mean, I've always had dogs my whole life, and this one, my daughter, almost a year old. My daughter went and got him for me.
He's so cute.
I wasn't listening to my phone, was in the other room, and I opened it up and I got all these messages from my daughter. Mom, mommy, mother, mother, answer, mom, where are you? Mom, mom, mom. Like, what? She doesn't have a dog.
That's funny.
Have you a puppy?
Hello.
Oh, you guys travel. Yeah, it's hard to travel with the dog. So if we go anywhere, we can take him. We can take Stumpy, but Luke, our older dog, doesn't travel well. He cries. He doesn't like to leave the house. He doesn't like to ride in the car. He's a special case. So my brother-in-law lives next door, and he'll keep them for us if we
Oh,
go. But
that's
we
good.
only go for 2 days, 3 days at the most.
Take Ellie with us, but she just always wants to drive. So can I drive? Can I drive?
Stumpy he likes to be looking out all the time. And our other dog that we had for so long and had to put him down a few years ago, he loved to go in the car. But
Yeah. Ellie's a pretty good traveler, but my neighbor that helped me with the fruit salad, she'll take care of her if we need to too. So that's nice. Molly, you watch the salad videos?
Molly says they want to go overseas. Yeah.
Yes, I know. I'm very jealous of you, Molly. Went overseas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I want to go to England and Scotland and all
yes.
those.
I was wondering if you had a favorite salad video that we did. If you had seen some of the salad videos that we made and found a favorite. I'm going to open up this passion fruit. Oh, I was expecting it's orange, like
kind of like mango.
mango. Yeah, I was expecting a different color. So I'm going to try a piece. Get it confused with the cheese. Cheese passion fruit.
She said her favorite one was the taco salad from a bag from Aldi's. Was it mine or did you do a taco salad? Is it bitter?
Ah, it's so sour.
Sour?
It's really, really sour. So I'm gonna have a candy heart now because that was. I did a taco salad, but I don't have Aldi's here, so mine was a Taylor Farms brand.
Oh yeah, I did mine with one from Aldi's. We don't we have Aldi's and Walmart and Reese's here. We don't have a Kroger or any of those.
My candy heart says I do. That was really shockingly sour. So it's really fun to have these in a recipe. and,
It'll be interesting. I need to stick with cake videos to not mess my algorithms, but I can think of a candy heart cake. Yeah, anything is what we're doing. It can be dessert, it can be cake, it can be whatever. It's just those 3 ingredients. The passion fruit, the candy hearts, and some brown rice.
A candy heart cake with a passion fruit filling.
Sounds good to me.
That was really sour. Yeah. So it'll be fun to try them out.
How close are you to 1,000 subs, Molly? I'm a long ways off still.
Me too.
I've been at it for just a little over a year.
Oh, you're doing pretty good for a year.
I really started in December of last year, because in August, year before last, I got COVID when I first started, and then last summer I got COVID again, so that kind of set me back. And
That was part of my problem too. I had COVID twice and other things that working full time and part time that I can't keep as consistent as I want. So
she needs 200. You need 200. I know I'm just like, how do they get there that fast? But then, I watch Think Media, and they're like, the ones who get there fast usually burn out. They don't keep the momentum going. They just get there and then they think they're fine, and they don't really put in the work to keep it going. So I'm kind of glad I'm going slow because I'm learning, because I've never filmed anything or edited anything in my life.
yeah.
It shows.
I'm having so much fun doing what I'm doing, and I would like to get to 1,000, but I'm just having so much fun doing what I'm doing. So I'm not really paying attention to that part of it.
Yeah.
Maybe I should some more, but I like what I'm doing, and I like that we are putting out good, happy stuff out into the world. I think that that's important too. So no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah, the views and likes are what gets you there faster than the subs. Um,
Yeah, and the comments. If I like it when people comment on my videos. I don't
yeah,
always.
I want to know, if they like them, because that's the big thing, is just guessing. Is it something somebody's going to like? And then you put it on there and nobody likes it. And then sometimes you're shocked. They're like, nobody's going to like this. And they're like, okay, I like it. I don't
My
know.
my balloon video on Fifth and Overland, my hot air balloon video. It's so nice to see that getting so many views.
That's
That's
great. It was good,
really a
though.
lot of
That was
than
a
that.
good
Thank
video.
you. Thank you. Yeah, I worked out really hard on that one. So we've got some more travel videos on that channel coming up too. Kind of travel history combination. Hello, Ellie. Ellie wants to say something. So
Molly, she's not here for the money. I know. I'm not either, because I'm a long ways off from making any money. I have my website and I haven't had time to work on it. So I just, I don't know.
it'll all work out. It'll all work out. It'll be what it's supposed to be, I believe. So
I just
yeah.
want to win the lottery so I can just do whatever I want and not have to do work.
Yes. Too. I better get off here because I think she's gonna keep barking. So we've been on for a little over an hour now, and
Yeah.
let's go over everything one more time. We're gonna do for February. What day was it that we were gonna post? The 11th, I think.
I think the 11th, a few days before Valentine's Day.
Passion fruit, and I found this passion fruit at Walmart. It's frozen chunks of
Emily.
and candy hearts and brown rice. So make a recipe out of with those three ingredients, using all three of those ingredients. And we'll post that. We'll do a playlist for that also on both of our channels. We can do a playlist, can't we? I think.
Yeah.
People can join in there.
Yeah.
And then we'll have another 7 days of coming up.
Yeah. Do another 7 days.
Yes.
And then next Saturday, Jesse's gonna moderate for me at it's 2:00 my time, 1:00 your time. Learn how to make traditional buttercream. It's not gonna be it's not a long process to make buttercream like that. So we'll have time to talk about other stuff.
Cool. Okay. Well, again, thanks to everyone who joined in the collaboration. This has been so fun. It's so nice to meet some new YouTubers also and have them join in. It's been really great, and we hope everyone else has had fun and enjoyed their salads and
Yeah.
loved what we made too. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
know
gonna have to I need to make a list, and then I'm gonna have to figure out which ones I want to make when.
yeah.
Start making them.
If you can make the list and post it on the community tab, that would be fun to see what
Yeah,
everybody
I'll do
did.
that. Maybe I'll have time tonight at work. Maybe it'll be slow. I hope. I hope it will.
Cool. All right. Well,
All
thank you
right.
for
Well,
being
I
here.
will talk to you later.
Okay. Bye bye,
Bye.
everyone.